What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. It doesn't matter where Leo's at in your chart. It's time to find out if this is your story. We're going to see what comes out on the table for us today. If you resonate, you resonate. If you don't force it to fit. Walk away. Watch something else if it gets too heavy for you, okay? We don't want to trigger anybody, but if you're not, if you're not into heavy readings, deep dives, I'm probably not the person for you. Okay. I am going to say happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays to all of you lions and cross watchers. Thank you truly so much for all of your support and what I do in the world. Thumbs up, liking, sharing, subscribing, donations of love, readings with me, all of you. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click the live chat button down below. And let's do this thing. Fred's got something different for us today. So, hello, lioness. How are you doing, beauty? Our beautiful moderator for our lion tribe. Lion, the animal. All right. So, reading screen, and thank you to all of you that are listening to the podcast out there. What message does Leo's need to know today? Hey, Kimberly. Happy holidays. And for those of you that aren't yet subscribed to my main channel at Get Feathered, links in the description. Please do so and click the all notifications bell because I will be going live to give away free readings. Yes. Yes. You are saying something to me. It says practice compassion, see things from a different perspective. So in regards to this new beginning or this connection, I feel like it's a new connection. It's a newer connection, but there's some contrast and some conflict here. I don't feel like it's fighting. I just think that maybe it's a little difficult for it to get off the ground, to get started, but we'll see what's going on here in regards to this connection. So it's a newer connection with some challenges. Newer connection with challenges. What in the world? They're drawing me to one or both of you may have children. I don't usually pull this fairy deck unless there are children involved. So let's see what's here. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So some of you are just too focused on this relationship and you just need to get out. You need to get going. You need to get moving, especially if you find yourself watching tarot all day, every day. Yes, I'm saying it. And I'll probably one of the only people, only tarot, I'm probably one of very few tarot readers that'll tell you, shut the damn phone off and get outside. Go do something. Get a hobby. Go hang out with friends. Go do something other than focusing on this connection, because you confuse your own energy and your own intuition when you are relying on tarot to do all of the work for you. Okay? Tarot does not dictate shit. You do. You determine what you do. We can give you some guidance, show you what's in the energy, but I'm going to be the first person to tell you, put your phone down or put on some music and just tune out the relationship. Tune out other people's opinions. Tune out all the bullshit and focus on you for a little bit. Get some good energy flowing in a positive direction, and that might just be what you need to shift this relationship. Whew. All right, let's find out what's going on here. Oh, Fred. What do you got going on here? What do you got going on here? You better exercise and get moving inside with a hobby or something. Put the phone down. Let's see. This movement, this exercise, this change of scenery for some of you is going to be what helps you gain clarity. It's going to kind of bring in the sunshine. Don't mind the nails. It's not spa day yet. Coming up soon. Thanksgiving first. See how the angel or this spiritual being, I believe it's an angel, but the spiritual being is kind of bringing the light, pointing to the light, and then there's light shining. Pay attention to that kind of stuff. So this will kind of help you bring in that clarity where you're needing it, okay? What's going on in this situation? Said leave it there. Okay, what's going on in this situation? Okay. Could be dealing with a Libra. So I do feel like this is a harmonious connection. Okay, you could have Libra heavily in your chart. You could be dealing with a Libra. It looks like a pretty balanced, harmonious connection. Doesn't look like there's any fighting. Doesn't look like there's any tension. Yeah. Clear communication. This person is very crystal clear. Okay, there hasn't been, okay, there will be. There hasn't been any investment here yet. So you're dealing with a situation, again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, strong Libra energy, strong Aquarius energy. You're dealing with an air sign. There's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Either you haven't met this person yet, or you aren't communicating very well with this person. Like, listen, let's just talk about it for a second, okay? There's no tension here. There's no fighting. There's no arguing. It's a very balanced connection. Beautiful conversation, very precise conversation, asking questions, getting to know each other. You know, no BS, just very, very fluid conversation. I don't feel like you have either started communicating with this person just yet to the point where you have agreed upon investing in the connection together, okay? There hasn't been an agreement on whether or not to invest in a connection together, okay? There is communication. So, for whom I'm speaking to today, you're communicating with an air sign. And it's like, you know, there's no tension, or they may have air heavily in their chart. It looks like this will move forward. This will evolve. Let's look at, Fred is saying different deck. So for my Leos who are communicating with an air sign or somebody with air heavily in their chart, there hasn't been any kind of, it's a good relationship. Communication is good. Clarity is good. I don't think you've clearly decided upon the path here. Bridge this gap. There it comes. There it comes. This is one of your options. Okay. This person is kind of avoidant. It's like they're hanging out at the sidelines right now. Like this person is kind of checking you out from the sidelines right now. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what that means when you know, if you're on the field and you're playing the game and this person is just, you know, they're riding the stadium, the stage seating, you know, they're hanging out somewhere in the periphery. So this is somebody you do communicate with. So this person actually has some stuff going on in their life. Okay. So this is one of your many options in your energy currently. This is somebody that you talk to. And yes, they are very honest. Yeah. This person is so honest that they would rather hurt you with the truth than hurt you with a lie. And there's so many of us that are not used to people like that, right? We're not, I mean, we may be blunt as a mother, you know, but we're not used to other people being this blunt and this honest. And it could be too blunt sometimes or too honest sometimes. But that's the way it goes. They would rather hurt you with the truth than destroy you with a lie. You know what I mean? That's bridging the gap here. So this person will be coming in soon. they'll be getting closer to you soon. They'll be getting closer to you soon. So this energy is kind of, you're already talking to this person. You already know who this person is. So you'll be making a decision together. The conflict is the communication in this new beginning with this new person. This is a new connection. So the conflict is the communication. It's mental. It's mental conflict. So you may be wondering why this person doesn't communicate often or very much, why they don't invest. Please remember that these readings do go out over the next 3 months. You may feel like this is something you've already dealt with. You may feel like this is something to come, okay? So they're going to be one of your options, and you're going to choose this person because of their honesty. They're very blunt and they're very honest. This person wouldn't lie to you. No. Like Justice, the Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. No. Now, their sharp words or their blunt honesty may freak you out. Let's be honest. It may freak you totally out because you're so not used to it. Not many of us are. I mean, I am. You're used to me, you'll be all right with this person, okay? Because that's kind of got you confused right here. It's like I don't know if this person is honest. I don't know why aren't they communicating? Why can't they communicate more? I think this person has no filter. They have no filter. None. They have no filter. They don't mean to hurt you with their words. They just have no filter. Again, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. They have no filter. They're going to say what they're going to say, when they're going to say it. It comes out rushed. It comes like they have no filter. None. So their words may be cutting at times. And that is the issue here. I don't see that you're fighting. So the King of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, these are not bad here, like narcissistic or no. This person is just, they're blunt as they're sharp as a knife. They're sharp as a filleting knife. I'm telling you, they are sharp as Gordon Ramsay's chef knives. You understand? They sharp. Okay? They get the job done. They only say what they have to say when they have to say it. But this person is a very honest person. But I think the confusion is going to be the communication. Why don't they talk to me? Why don't they? This person doesn't have to. It's like they'll talk when they talk. They have no filter. But I don't see any kind of arguments or disagreements. There's no fighting. This person doesn't want to fight. No arguments, no disagreements. They're balanced and they want to do the right thing. They're a very righteous person. They're very just and righteous. But it's like, how do we communicate? How do you talk to the Leo? Blah, 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 blah. So what's this that needs the star energy? What is the star energy out here for? Okay. So this is something that's being manifested currently. I believe you're talking to this person. I don't believe that there has been an actual relationship or an agreement to structure a relationship. I don't believe there has been a discussion with this person about love and opening up the heart space. And for some of you, you don't even see this person yet. You may talk to them. You may work with them. You may see them in your community around you or something, okay? You deal with this person somehow and they are blunt as F, sharp as a knife. So this is something that is going to be played out in time for you. This is pretty cool. So the beginning of it right now, you're probably like, who is this person? You're already communicating with them. You already know who this person is. So some of you, this person may be going through a divorce. That may be how you know them. We'll get some more cards on that too. So they're doing some sort of healing. Okay, so they may have dealt with a manipulative individual, a self-absorbed manipulative individual who was an egomaniac. And I'm saying that because if they're getting divorced or they're going through separation or a breakup, you're going to know who this person is based on what I just said when you meet them or as you start getting to know this person, okay? So this person is sharp. They don't mean to hurt you with their words, but this is not somebody who will manipulate you because they've already been manipulated before. You may feel like this person is like self-absorbed, not interested in love because of what they say or how they speak. Nah, that's not the case at all. You may feel like they're narcissistic or that they have, narcissistic tendencies or they're egotistical, but they're really not. It's kind of like they protect themselves. That's their communication, their words are their armor. Okay? Their words are their armor. What else can you tell us? Okay. Yeah, this person is in the process of going through some legal issues or going through a divorce or something like that. For most of you, going through separation, getting their life back in alignment. Okay. Because you already know this, or this person is going to give you this information. Okay. Oh, it could be a Leo. Look at that. Leo. Okay. So this person is... This person may be communicating with you, but they may not be really interested in a relationship at first. So this could be a friend of yours, a coworker of yours, somebody you just, you have a passing knowledge of or an acquaintance with. But I believe this person is going through, they do think about you, yes. But this is... This is somebody who's got to do some more healing from a past situation, and they're in the process of becoming aligned and going through an awakening or figuring out what needs to be let go of in their life so that they can be in a relationship. So that's why there's the Seven of Pentacles here in reverse. They're not interested, or right now, what they're showing me is there hasn't been an investment in a relationship with you, either one of you. So this is a new relationship. Yeah. So this is kind of like to be determined based upon their healing. Does that sound crazy? It may sound crazy, but right now they are more focused on, they're more focused on letting go of the past issues. They know they need to heal. So they're not really manifesting. What they're doing is they're trying to release the past, and they're being honest with them about it. So if this is somebody that maybe you turned down or they turned down you before, you may have turned this person down, or they may have turned you down, or you didn't see this person as an option at some point, or they didn't see you as an option at some point because they are going through this healing here. And I believe this came out not too long ago, but not in this way. This is somebody, they are blunt. They're very, very intelligent as well. No filter here on this person. So communication may seem to fumble or stumble right at the beginning or for a while until this person does their healing, and it's all on them. This is a pretty intense connection. And what I'm seeing here is they got to learn how to follow their intuition. They got to know, they got to do the same thing that Leo's doing. They got to know when the right thing is for them. So most of my tribe members have gone through dark nights of the soul. You've gone through those healing journeys. Are we finished? No. We're always growing and expanding. But you know you can't fight a feeling, right? And you also know that when you feel drawn to someone or something, there's a reason. Can you choose to or choose not to be with somebody? Absolutely. But for someone here, it's kind of like you may be focused on when my next relationship is going to happen, or if you're talking to this person, you're like, why aren't they talking to me? I don't think this person likes to communicate. I know. What? I don't think this person likes to talk. I don't think they like to communicate. And when they do, it comes out like there's no filter. There's no filter. They give no fucks. They don't care. Whatever comes out, comes out. I feel like I'm talking to myself right here. I'm talking about myself. So this person is in the process of doing their healing. And until they do some deeper healing and deeper reflection, this is kind of like to be determined, because, well, what happens is you could be in alignment with this person for friendship. You could be in alignment with this person in familyship, you know. You could be in alignment with this person as, you know, friends with benefits. I don't really see that here, but this is, you are in alignment with this person. You're both very intelligent, but I don't think this is, it's like it may take it a little while before it progresses because the communication issue. So until this person does their deeper healing and they make the decision to actually come out of the darkness and tell you if they have any feelings for you, yeah, that's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Thanks. Thanks, Fred. How might you know this person? How might you know this person? Okay. You already think about them. You already stress about them. At some point, you may have thought that they were toxic or unhealthy. Capricorn energy, Leo energy, everybody's out here. Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini. Good Lord. All air signs are out here. This person has stressed you out at some point. You may have thought that they were an unhealthy attachment, or they may have lived a dark lifestyle or a dark past. Yeah, you already got a crush on this person. So you may think that, you know, this person may have had, maybe they had legal issues. Maybe they have a dark past, or they have some smudges in their history. Okay. Some gray areas, if you will. Okay. But you already have a crush on this person. What? You have a crush on this person. Crush. Yep. You already know you have a crush on this person. Okay. So you may have had to let this person go, or you didn't really, you know, you just kind of like, it is what it is. Maybe you just kind of met this person. You think they're cute. You have a crush on them, or you've had a crush on them at some point in the past. This could be somebody you have history with. I don't know. I don't feel like it's long-term history. I just feel like this is somebody that you may care about already, or you may have a crush on them. There's an emotion here. Okay. So I don't feel like you've been married to this person. Because they may have had some sort of toxic past, or some sort of dark past, or legal issues going on, or some gray areas, you know, in their history. I mean, maybe you used to smoke dope with this person, or go out drinking with this person, or whatever it is back in the day, and you had a crush on them. I don't know. You know, you will when you meet them, or when you meet back up. When will this person come in? Tell us about this. When's most likely? Okay. During winter? They're going to come back in. Okay. So, five days, 5 weeks, 5 months, 7 days, 7 weeks, 7. So between 5 and 7 days, weeks, or months. Okay. Why is this here? Because right now they're doing their healing. Okay. This person may just be really shy. This person may be very shy. And these were just timing cards. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. This person it's kind of like, I want to pull cards on that. This person may not like communicating. I'm getting that so severely in this. I don't feel like this is somebody who is narcissistic or toxic. I mean, they may come across as somebody who's really blunt and like no filter. So you may kind of be like, they may also have, it's just like, maybe they just don't talk to a whole bunch of people. So when they do speak, it don't come out right. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about this. I really get a feel with their communication. Leo's person's communication. Ooh, there we are. Their communication. Okay. So again, this person, it's all about justice, balanced. It's got to be right. They'll tell you, like, this person may be very opinionated, and I don't think and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but they think that how they communicate is right. I don't feel like this person's egotistical, but it's possible. They're not going to be flowery. They're not going to be a romantic poetry spiller. Sorry, y'all. This is not that person. This person is very straight to the point. Justice. It's what needs to be said, only what has to be said, and it's going to be said. It's going to be said, no filter. So this person is not going to be flowery. It's going to be very brusque. It's going to come across as very sharp, not tactful at all. No tact. None. So they are going to be very, they have no problem flirting. Let's just put it that way. Okay. They know how to get you hot and heated up. Yeah, understand. This is not somebody at a distance. This person prefers to be up close and personal when they're communicating. They prefer face to face. And they could come across as being childish. Again, it's like they're not great at communication. This is not a skilled spokesman. This is definitely not a manipulative individual, because they don't do the flowery, I love you, romancing the stone Shakespeare shit. They don't. Nope. Not at all. So this person may come across as being more aggressive. They know how to speak sexually. They definitely know how to flirt. But when it comes to emotional conversation, no. This person is very, what needs to be said, what has to be said, and saying it directly and getting it done. Like, only speak when I have to. Only say what needs to be said. Very precise. Okay, this is not a spokesperson. This is not a garden variety. What are we used to? We're not used to those people that are gaslighters. I'm not saying this person can't gaslight. What I'm saying is the ones that are Love bombers, not this person. No. So I wanted to look at their communication styles. I'm like, what is up with their communication? So this person may be very shy. They may be very reserved and very shy. They may not talk to a whole bunch of people on the regular. This person may just not want to communicate. It's like they don't like to talk. And when they do, they would rather be face to face. They're not great at communicating over the phone or through text or something like that. It's just like, really? Really? They do their best communicating face to face. And again, remember their history. They got kind of a dark, fuzzy past, okay? Any final words about this person? So it's just a matter of, seeing this person from a different perspective, starting with our card. It's like, you know what? This person just they have a very unique way of communicating, and it may take you some time to get used to that. They have some deeper elements of healing they need to address before there's any kind of investment here, before there's any kind of relationship thing stuff happen. Yeah. Relationship. Okay. So most of you, there will be communication, but this person again they're either ending a relationship or finalizing a divorce in some way. Okay. That's kind of what I got here. So before a decision can be made, it maybe they've already been divorced and separated for a long time, but that has to happen, and they have to do their healing before this person kind of flows in. And I said between 5 and 7 days, weeks, months. Don't panic. Don't freak out. But when you do connect with this person, if you're already talking to this person, you already know this resonates for you. It is very, very much an air sign. It is an air sign. Either they are an air sign or they have so much air in their chart, they behave like an air sign. But this air sign is different. They have no filter, and they don't like to communicate. So I would almost say that this is an air sign who's maybe a moon or rising or Venus, or moon and rising in Venus. I mean, they got a lot of air in their chart. I don't think I think this person may be a fire sign with an air sign, moon or rising or Venus. A moon or rising for sure, or both. Because we do have Leo here. We do have this person is not watery. They're not showing me much emotional stuff going on here. And it's like they're very unique. So I'm thinking fire air placements. Not so much water. Maybe some earth. But they got some self-worth, self-respect stuff, and some intuition stuff that they're healing, they're working on. And maybe as you communicate more with this person and your relationship progresses with this person, they do more healing, then maybe this will advance. But for right now, if you're talking to somebody, this is not a person that's at distance. This is somebody that's local. They're in your community. Somebody around you. And there's just the communication can progress, but it's the conflict. So if you're talking to somebody new, or you're trying to get into a relationship with somebody new, and there's already conflict, there's no fighting and fussing. There's no arguments and disagreements. No. It's a pretty fair relationship, or connection, let's say. But you don't know if this person is married. You don't know if this person is divorced. You don't know why this person comes across as being cold and detached. because they really like being alone. They really like being alone. And I mean, they don't mind flirting and stuff like that, but they really don't like communicating. I really it's there, and I think that's going to be the conflict here. So those are the words, those are the messages that I got for you today. So this is a person who you're going to know who this person is when you meet them, or if you're already talking to them. There's issues with the communication already. Can it improve? Yes. But this person may just be really, really nervous. Okay. Hi, Tarot Destroyer. We love you. We absolutely love Tarot Destroyer. You make my day. Because it lets me know that I'm doing something in this world to piss motherfuckers off. And they have nothing better to do than play on my channel. And I love it. Thank you so much for your energy. Oh, love me or hate me, I'm still an obsession, bitches. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So this person really has... I mean, maybe you just make this person nervous and they don't know how to communicate because it might be just really shy. I don't really feel like... I do feel like the communication will flow as you get to know each other better. And communication does look like it will improve. So it's just a matter of you seeing this person from a different perspective, not like, oh my God, they're cold and they're detached and they're such a narcissistic asshole, or they're verbally abusive. Now, if you're dealing with somebody who is truly like that and you're dealing with a new person, get rid of them. You need something better. Now, if this is a new person and you're talking to them and the communication just really isn't that great, it can improve in time. Okay. But it looks like it's kind of hit or miss for a little while. Sometimes, it's kind of you'll find your groove eventually. Okay. Just don't give up on it. And remember, this person may not show it. They may be a badass. They may have had a dark past and they may not like talking about shit for shit, you know? If they went to jail or if they, whatever their history is, they may not like talking about it. Like, you don't. If they don't bring it up, you don't bring it up. Do you really need to know? I don't know. Maybe you do. Okay. I think this person is completely honest though. So I think if you had any direct questions, they would answer you. Okay. I know. Tarot Destroyer. I love it though, but somebody's behind the bot, I love it. I blocked Tarot Destroyer so many times on so many channels. Tarot Destroyer. It's funny. So it's just a matter of allowing this. You need to get busy doing something else right now and not focusing on the person, who it might be, or why the communication is so bad in a new connection. It will either improve or it will not. Okay. But the more you focus on it not being great, the more it's not going to be great. And I don't see that you're focusing on this person's past. I don't see that you're holding any negativity towards them. This person is just really no filter. No filter, no bullshit. Only talk when I need to talk. Only say what I need to say. But it looks like it's a very balanced connection. So, can it evolve? Star card's there. It can. But some of them, again, are dealing with something from the past. And they're working through that. So let them work through that and, give it some time. And you know, within a couple weeks, if it doesn't improve, then and you're actually off doing something else, and you're not really focusing on having to talk to this person all the time, or you got to be, you know, communicating constantly and knowing where they are, what they're doing, and all that stuff. If you can give this person their space, it can improve. You know what I mean? But within a couple weeks, it, you know, set that limit. If it doesn't seem like it's improving, well then, y'all know how to get rid of relationships that don't work for you, don't you? You know how to cut ties with people very easily. I think you've done it enough. Okay? Them's the words, them's the messages. Just see this person. Maybe they're shy. Maybe they don't like to communicate. Maybe they're not an asshole. Maybe they're nervous, and that makes them seem like they're an asshole because they don't know how to speak to you. Or maybe they're nervous, or they're intimidated by you, and they don't know how to speak to you at all. So how can you play this differently? How can you see this differently? Okay? This may be somebody that doesn't get a lot of attention. This may be somebody that's very shy or very reserved or very used to being alone. So how can you see this from a different perspective that can improve this? Mm-hmm. If it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Somebody needs to know that. You don't have to hang on to it. You can say no, or you don't have to keep doing this. Keep talking to this person. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for y'all today. Like, share, subscribe. Happy Thanksgiving and all of the holidays and all of the things and stuff. And I love you so very much. Thank you so much for your donations of love. Until next time, y'all know, namaste.